Welcome to 300 Thoughts. So I just watched a few movies yesterday and figured, hey, I haven't done a movie bracket fight in a while, so let's do it. Both movies involve possession, as in spiritual possession, and friendship as a core theme. And they're both horror comedies. The first one was Freaky, which is a hybrid between Freaky Friday and Friday the 13th. And that's actually probably where they got the idea. Someone probably said Freaky Friday the 13th and created the mashup. The movie does take place on Friday the 13th and has a Jason Voorhees type of killer, although he's not quite as immortal as Jason Voorhees. And the gist is the killer, very early in the movie, swaps places with the final girl. Like, stabs the final girl, and they swap souls. So now this young girl in high school is running around, and she's the killer, while Vince Vaughn is a very accurate or very, very well portrayal of a young girl trapped in his body, trying to convince people that he's not the killer because he no longer is, and then trying to swap the bodies back. They do subvert a lot of tropes, and I think it's a very, very well done movie. It's worth watching. It's very funny. It surprisingly feels like it doesn't have a death. The deaths are very gory in it. It doesn't feel like it has a high death count, even though it has like 10 people I think die. But like there's 4 die in the beginning, and then for a while there's no deaths, and then 2 somewhere in the middle, and then 4 die at the end. So spoilers there. And then the other movie I saw was Jennifer's Body, and now that's been on my radar for a while because I've heard mixed reviews of it, mainly because back when it first came out, the marketing mismarketed it for like horny type men, but it is actually more of a female friendship movie. It's directed by a lady. It is Megan Fox is possessed by a demon and goes around killing people. Now, one thing I do see distinct difference between these two movies is in Freaky, everyone who dies, well, maybe not the first 4, but everyone else who dies seems like they deserved it for being bad people. Where Jennifer's Body, the bad people, in a sense, kind of get away with it, with being bad, and she just kills random people. But if you stay and watch the end credits, you get to find out the bad people who are responsible for all of this do get their comeuppance, which I feel like I would rather have seen it as a scene in the movie as opposed to tagline, end button type of thing. But it is well done. I do notice, even in the movie, there are scenes that seem like upper executives said you have to have these sexy scenes in there, which totally feel out of place in the movie. I'm not talking about the empowering sexy scenes that she has, but like she's swimming naked in a lake, and it's like, this has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. Why was it in there? It did, yeah. I think it was just for the advertisers. But it's still a good movie. Both of them are good movies. Someone has said recently that I tend to tear things down a lot and I don't actually praise them. Go watch them. They're both horror. I feel like Jennifer's Body was less gory than Freaky, but if you like horror, watch them. They're good. Thanks.